everybody. So I'm in Colombia and I'm on the world race, which is so crazy to me, but it's slowly becoming real in real life. And so month one is actually over. We go to debrief tomorrow, and then at the end of the week we leave for Ecuador, which is my second country, and it's crazy. I can't believe that it's over. So since it was a technology detox this month, I feel like I was super disconnected from you guys at home, so I just want to catch up on what Jesus is doing here and what life looks like and what the world race is for me. So that's just what I'll be talking about a little bit. So I'm in Medellin, Colombia, and it's in the city. We're actually working at Ciudad Refugio, which is a church, a homeless ministry, a rehabilitation program, and an outreach ministry, and it's so vibrant. It's so beautiful here, and the people are so kind and so generous, and they're just the sweetest people you'll ever meet. Being in the city is super weird. When I think world race, for me at least, I think like in the jungle and like way out there, but city ministry has been awesome, and it's really opened my eyes to a lot of things. We also have all squad months, so if you hear them, they're coming in right now. I live in a separate building from half of my squad, so the guys and some of the girls live in the other building, and about half of the girls live here, and it's been absolutely wonderful. Like, I love my girls in my room, and I can't imagine leaving them in like 24 hours, but community has been crazy, and I knew from the get-go it was going to be a huge part of the world race and what my experience was, but to wake up and go to sleep and truly in between that time frame, never be alone. Like, we don't do anything alone here. We always have people with us, and so it's been crazy because I'm an only child, so very different for me, but I feel like I gained like 45 brothers and sisters, and it's so great to always have someone to laugh with, or someone to cry with, or process with. It's been so great. But I mean, the challenge at times, you know, you get frustrated or angry, but it's been really cool to see how you just have to choose one another. And that's really what it comes down to, just choosing one another and loving one another as well as we can. And how close we've gotten in the first month is absolutely crazy. In Ecuador, we'll actually be doing more of team-focused ministry, but we'll be living with our all squad again, so I don't have to say goodbye yet, which I'm so happy about. Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, community has been beautiful and crazy and so fruitful to see how we all live amongst each other and just choose to love each other like Jesus every moment, every day, as well as we can. So that's been really awesome. My favorite part has been outreach ministry, and I remember when we first got here on the building next door, there's a terrace on the rooftop, and we do like our meetings and our quiet times and stuff there. And I remember one of the first nights we were here, we were sitting there, and they asked us, just tell us like what kind of ministry you like what really gets your passions, what is that for you? And it's just like outreach ministry. I love having a home base and establishing that, but then taking it out and sharing it with people who maybe don't have the resources to get here, who don't live in the city, or whatever that looks like. And that's been mind-blowing to see what Jesus can do in outreach ministry for me personally, and it's all that I expected and more. So our home base is in Medellin, and then 3 nights a week we go up into the mountains about, 30 minutes away on a public bus, and it's called Manantiales, and it is just a paradise. It's up on the mountaintops, and so you just see for miles, and it's green and beautiful and lush, and the people up there are so good, and they truly are so far from Jesus, but they have huge hearts, and the kids up there will just melt you into a little pile of happiness. They're just beautiful. And so when we go up there, we have kitchen ministry where we prepare our meals and stuff like that. We do kid ministry 2 days out of the week. So one day is like Olympics kind of, where we play games and soccer and all that fun stuff. And then another day is where we do like Sunday school classes and just kind of talk to the kids about the Bible, and it's been so fruitful. And just having week after week the same kids come back and just be so hungry to know little bits about Jesus, and just being able to be the actual hands and feet of Jesus are astonishing. It's such an honor to be chosen to do this, which is crazy. We talk about that all the time here, how in the little moments, like we cut so many potatoes. We peeled potatoes for, if we put the time together, probably like 4 days straight. It's so many potatoes, and they're like this big, and they're so hard to peel, but that was ministry for us. And you never think this will be ministry. It is peeling potatoes, and the men are about to come inside.
The men are coming.
Okay, sorry if the train moved a little bit, but we also live in like a public space, so people come and park their motorcycles in here, and they just come in at all points of the day, and so someone had to come get their motorcycle, and I was in the way, so had to move. But yeah, we talk about that all the time, how out of all the people in the entire planet, out of everybody who's ever walked the earth, this moment and this time, we were specifically chosen to be on a mountaintop in Colombia peeling potatoes, and that's how we're supposed to serve. And it just makes you cherish these little moments so much, because who would have thought like you could find so much joy in peeling potatoes? It's crazy. Who would have thought? But truly, He works in the smallest ways. And to just peel those potatoes for hours and then directly feed my squad mates and the kids there and the staff there has been beautiful. And so I think that's what Jesus has really taught me this month, is just to be so present and to not miss a single beat, and just cherish the people around you and love them when it's hard, and to choose your family, to choose your teammates and your squad mates and everyone you walk through these halls and in these streets. Everyone that you encounter, you just choose, and you choose joy in the small moments. And I feel like that's been my theme for month one, has just been growing and learning to love that. And especially now that looking back and month one is over, out of my whole race, I'm done with an entire month in an entire country, and it's so bittersweet. But for all you future racers out there, for all you present racers who are watching, you choose right now. Choose to be exactly where your feet are. My friend Lily always says that. She always looks down at her feet and just thanks Jesus for letting her be exactly where she is. And I feel like that's been my mantra, is just looking down and being exactly where my feet are and planting myself exactly in that moment in time, and just loving as well as I can. And so that's been a little bit about month one. Next month is not a technology detox, so hopefully I'll have more videos and more posts and blogs and stuff like that to keep you guys updated a little bit more about all the crazy stuff God is doing here. And I'm so excited to keep you guys in the loop. I'm so excited that you guys want to know about this and want to walk through this journey with me. It's actually such an honor that people take 5 minutes out of the day to watch this. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys in Ecuador.